Why are you saying that? It doesn't make sense.
That was that lady in that interview the other couple weeks ago. Remember
it's not
she
funny.
kept turning? Oh, it's a little funny. Anyways, some of the money is going to go to Behavioral Health and Developmental Services Fund.
Okay, so it's not even going to an anti-gun cause.
No.
Necessarily. I mean, it's probably government, so it is. But so who comes up with the ideas? I mean, did it come from?
I don't know who.
The Senate or the legislature?
Somebody in the House proposed it. It had already passed the House.
Yep.
Going to the Senate. The Virginia Citizens Defense League opposes the message because it's not denouncing all violence.
Okay.
Only violence perpetrated using a gun.
Well, sure. So I guess this is different if the legislature if this was their idea and they're the ones including it. That's a little different.
That is the legislature.
Yeah. So I don't like it.
Thank God.
It should just say stop violence.
When did you become me?
Why didn't anybody think of that?
That's 30 seconds I'll never get back. Now, this is big, and it's not getting as much publicity as it should.
I think it's because
this poor billionaire needs more publicity.
I think it's because Elon Musk is so egotistical. Nobody really cares about him.
It was a big thing going on a couple of days ago.
Here's what disappoints me.
Uh-huh.
Elon Musk is responsible for some of the biggest advancements that we've had in recent years in science and technology. But he's also saying these ridiculous things that are putting such a chilling effect on developing artificial intelligence and machine learning and autonomous robots and things by saying they're going to take over the world and it's scary. That it's like he's coming at it from both ends, and it might be strategic. I don't know, but it annoys me. Because everyone says he's smart, but he says some things that I just... Come on.
Maybe what he's trying to do...
We need more robots.
Maybe he's trying to stop everybody from making robots except him.
That's exactly why I said I think maybe it's strategic.
So what they did is they launched the biggest rocket in the world.
Falcon Heavy.
Successfully.
Most powerful.
And what was cool was watching the boosters come back. Did you see that video?
It was like synchronized landing. I watched it live.
Beautiful, yeah. Thank you.
Did you catch it live?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
And
that dog's going crazy up there.
I want to shoot all dogs like the Russians did.
Or the
police.
The police. No, why would you say that, Brian?
I don't know. You were going to
I was holding up the sign to prompt you. Police, say police.
I know it. Anyways, this thing is designed to go to Mars. I mean, that's what they're kind of testing to make bigger. And they're having he's doing a bigger rocket, calling the BFR. Which is
the big French fry rocket. Yeah. Rocket. Yeah.
But what was cool and brilliant publicity is the cargo on this flight was one of his red Tesla Roadsters.
His personal car.
Beautiful. And it's his little bit of immortality. So he's got this beautiful car.
Until it hits some space debris.
And he's got a mannequin in there dressed in their spacesuits that they're designing.
Yep.
And what was cool is there was a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy tip of the hat, too, where it said, don't panic on the dashboard. And they were playing what?
They were playing Starman by David Bowie.
Yeah.
So
and I guess that's playing over and over on a loop.
Well, we don't know.
And the dummy's going to end up putting a bullet in his head.
They gave him a 6-shooter and 1 bullet.
And what I thought is that thing will...
Could you fire a gun in space?
Yes. What you... but you don't want to. Especially if you're in a capsule of some sort. So anyways...
Because...
There's pressure issues and explosions.
Well, sure, but even if you fire it into space, you have to worry every so often it'll come back.
It'll be like... it's just a little less every time.
Yeah.
That's reckless use of a firearm.
It is.
Because there's no backboard there. But there is a drop.
Space is cool.
Because gravity is the law. No, what I'm worried about is that music's going to play forever or until the batteries die.
Yep.
Or the space police get a call about too much noise.
Geez.
And the space police will come up and give them a ticket.
I hope...
Do you see the picture of the car?
I hope they use Duracell batteries.
Musk, I'm sure he used Tesla.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right.
Tesla batteries.
Did I see what?
So it'll catch fire and burn up. No, the pictures with that car and the driver and a convertible, and he's laying back there, and there's Earth in the background.
Cool.
It's so cool.
It's cool. You can obviously tell
I just love
that
it.
the Earth is flat in the background.
It does
you
prove
can't,
that the Earth is flat.
It's very flat, so that's a thing.
Which brings
I
me up.
watched the Q&A that Musk did after, which was really cool. He did like a live Q&A.
Yeah.
The one thing he said that gained him a little of my respect is he thinks it's hilarious, and he laughs every time he thinks about this Tesla in space, and in a million or a billion years or something, some advanced alien, species is going to come across it and think, what the hell were they doing?
Yeah.
What were they doing with this thing, with this car?
And what happened to this poor guy?
Why is he hard like plastic? I don't.
Well, have you seen the memes?
There's a mannequin inside of it.
There's actually some memes going out there where they photoshopped that car and the passenger in a Star Trek scene where he's like in a cargo bay of the spaceship. They're all standing around it going like, what the hell is this? We just found this. What is this?
That's
So,
I mean, that's the joke. It's hilarious.
funny.
It's really funny.
But what I like is, what if you're drunk driving in a Tesla autocar?
Are you drunk
Let's
driving?
say you're the passenger and you're drunker than
So
hell.
are you drunk driving?
Is it a defense? Not in
Yes.
California.
No?
No, because an alleged drunk driver found passed out in a Tesla on a bridge in California told officers the car was on autopilot. And
How'd that work?
He wasn't not well.
No?
Tesla officials said that we recommend that
Excuse me.
you function the autopilot with a fully attentive driver.
If it's on autopilot and the police show up behind you, turn their lights on, does it pull over?
Yeah, I don't know. Is it programmed for that?
Or does it
It
go
goes blue and red
does
lights
it
and
speed up?
Yeah, it speeds up. And then a big finger comes out the back like, screw you, cops.
I want to.
You'll never take me alive.
I want to get a job at Tesla.
Speaking of that, I was in California in 1978
All right.
or 79, and I was with my wife's sister's husband. He was in the Air Force out there, and he was driving through San Bernardino, and we were going on the expressway. We're going into L.A., and for some reason, he wasn't paying attention because he was talking, but he started really tailgating a California state trooper, right?
Okay.
The CHIPS guys.
Yeah.
And they had a neon sign in the back that said "back off."
Oh, wow.
on the back windshield
The cops did?
of the back. Yeah,
That's awesome.
and it was like,
That's cool.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool. That was better than being arrested.
Yeah, it was. No, they took us out and they shot him side of the road and his dog.
But the sign was cool.
The sign was really cool.
The sign was cool. All
'Cause
right.
you didn't see stuff like that in 1978. Digital stuff.
Yeah. Well, I bet it wasn't digital.
No, probably wasn't. It was fire and smoke. They used real flame because it was primitive, like the Stone Age.
Okay.
And it was a
Lights aren't-
age joke. Jake? It's a Jake.
All right.
What about lights aren't what? Are you saying fires don't have light? Of course they have light.
I'm saying just because it wasn't fire doesn't mean it was digital.
No, I said it was fire. That's what
Okay.
I'm trying to get to.
All right.
We're out of time almost.
Well, not quite.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it would be easier if we were, but you've got a minute 15 seconds. So,
Illinois
what can you come up with?
Illinois
on the
lotteries.
spot?
The state of Illinois not paying large lottery winnings
Oh, no.
until the state budget is resolved.
Oh.
Nate, though, they will pay out up to $600. So if you win $500 on a scratch off, they'll pay that.
This is interesting.
But they owe over $288 million in winnings.
I'm sure they've stopped selling tickets, though, because it wouldn't
You
be fair.
would be wrong. They're still selling the
They're
tickets.
selling
but
tickets, but they're not gonna.
Don't tell anybody.
They're not gonna pay out.
They're not
if you
going to
win.
pay out anything over $600.
But if your ticket expires before they get it resolved,
well,
will they?
I think
pay
they
it,
have to.
or-
I think there's a contract there. I think they would have to, or they could be sued, but then they don't have any money, so it'd be hard to win.
Right. But they would spend millions and millions and millions
But
fighting it for your $800 winning ticket.
Right. So I don't know when the budget will be resolved or if it has been, but until then, don't buy Illinois lottery tickets.
Hey, they need a good shutdown just as much as the federal government. So
We got to be done now.
no,
aren't we?
we're not done yet. I mean, we'll be close.
Australia's government. Did we talk about that last week?
I mean, we're really close. We don't have enough time to profile Australia's government.
All right.
Now.
So what we'll say is it was great having you listen to us
it was,
this day.
We're out of time. See you next week.
Bye-bye.